I've got the first Founders Edition ever. Hello and welcome to DumbphonesUK. Have I got a treat for you? Now, I might be one of the only people in the UK. That wasn't a good noise. This is the Sidephone. How did I get it? Well, I ordered a Founders Edition in the US to a friend who lives in the US. They had to send it to me, which I had to pay postage for, and then I also had to pay customs tax on that. I've spent more on this than anyone else has spent on it, but it's finally arrived and we're gonna do an unboxing video together, and I am so excited about this device. This is everything that we get with the Sidephone. So we get the actual box for the Sidephone itself, and we will come on to that in a second. We've also got a set of silicone cases. These ones are shaped for the tile and these ones are shaped for the sundial. We have our QWERTY tile here, sundial tile here as well. Okay, so I'm going to pop these tiles to one side so we can get into opening the device and having a little look at it. I'm very excited about this. Before we carry on, please do like, please do subscribe. It helps me, it helps you, it helps the channel. It means I can bring you more phones like this. So it's absolutely worth it. It's a click for you and it really does help me out. So that'd be much appreciated. This slides out of its packaging to reveal this box here. And here we have it. You are joking me. I have got number one of the Sidephone. I've got the first Founders Edition ever. Amazing. Oh, I'm excited by this. Let's dig in. So this is the phone itself. We've got our volume rockers here as shown on here, the power buttons here, and the nano SIM goes in here. Camera on the back, our flashlight. This back is plastic. Then we have our USB-C charger here. Okay, nice. Small. I mean, I'm currently rocking the Titan 2 and comparing it to the Titan 2, it's no contest. But it's not far off in height. Maybe it has about a centimetre's difference in height. So now in the box, we also have the keyboard. And this is something fun, really fun. This keyboard will click in to this device. So you can line up the pins here, pop it in, and then it sits there, and then you have your device. And obviously, as we talked about, we can input our QWERTY keyboard that we have here, or we can have our sundial keyboard that we have here. So they are interchangeable. How we change them, you have to get your finger in underneath, and prise it up like that. So it's very much doable. So I'm going to keep this one in for now. We're going to open the rest of the box to find out what is beneath. We have a quick start guide here. We have a plug, which is obviously for the US. So I'm going to need an adapter for that. There we go. We have a keychain that can hold that. We also have a USB-C to USB-C charger. In here is our little SIM tool. We're going to try and turn this device on together for the first time. So I'm going to peel this off and click that power button. So we now are welcome to Sidephone. I like my language to be English United Kingdom. We're going to go next and we're going to set our time to London time, or Greenwich Mean Time. Current date, now the 12th of March, 2026. Okay, we are going to protect our phone. I'm going to have a pin on this device. I'm going to start my Sidephone setup. Great news is, we currently have mobile data, which is amazing. Ooh, okay. We're finding out as we go along, so let's close that app. Okay, finding there's a little bit of crashing, but that's okay. The first iteration of this device. The camera, and I'm going to go out and I'll do a couple of photos and a couple of videos. talking to the back of the phone. I've not changed any audio. I'm just testing to see how it all works. It's quite windy in the park today as well. So we will find out together if this is any good. I am going to pop on this case. So this, they suggest the mount goes on the outside. I'm not going to put this little bit of metal on just yet. I'm actually just going to pop the phone into the sleeve. Okay, great. I think that looks really good. I really like that. The exciting thing now is we're going to try with different tiles. So I'm going to lock it. I'm going to pull this tile out. And I'm going to install this QWERTY tile here. So to install that, line up those pins, pop it in like this, and it just slips in. I do love the idea of these modular things that you can pull in and pull out. The other one that I haven't shown you that I'm going to have to spend time figuring out is this Sundial one. This isn't a click wheel, this isn't spinning, you're not able to do anything with volume, but you do have points that you can set and it can do different things on the device. I've not set any of those yet and I won't do it in this video. I'm going to take my time and find out the one that works best for me. Now, there is a quick start guide here. So let's see whether we can access that through, it doesn't seem that we can access it through that, but that's okay. So I'm looking up the tutorial for getting started on my Titan 2 device here. I've got a list of apps here and they are currently all laid out alphabetically. So we have camera, clock, contacts, we'll come on to that in a second, files, photos, messages, settings and phone. This one is where you can install app packs. So this is where you can scan a QR code for a specific app pack. Add repository, scan QR code, allow, and it is fetching the repository for me. And the three apps that it's going to install for me are WhatsApp, Telegram and Signal. So let's add that repository. I'm going to click through and it's downloading WhatsApp for me. We can hop in, we can install WhatsApp. WhatsApp is successfully installed. We can see that just here. So if I click it, we can go through and look at the permissions that we're going to give WhatsApp. I'm happy with all of that, so I'm going to confirm it. Then we should see the standard screen that you can see on WhatsApp. Great, okay, lovely. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the buttons and figure them out. I mean, I can see what these two do. So this is to answer a call, to stop a call. This one lists all of your current open apps. This one takes you home. So if I was in, let's say I'm in clock, that takes me home. This one currently takes me home as well, but I reckon I can remap that, hide that keyboard while I test this keyboard. So, okay, I found the backspace bar, it's there. But how do I get the other character? So with Jake type, what we should see is we go into settings, and as I did before, we search for Jake type. We're doing this with the on-screen keypad. As you can see, there it is, it's now been enabled. So what we're going to do to test this is we're going to hop into messages, have a message that I'm hoping to be able to type. Currently we still have the on-screen keyboard. I'm going to touch this little keyboard in the right-hand corner. I'm going to select Jake type, and there we go. Now we should be in business. Gecko, that isn't what I meant to type. God, I've got to get used to this. In my head, this is the sort of typical layout. So you've got your A, B, C, D, E, F on here. But on this one, I've got to figure this out. Okay, how do I capitalise? I do not know. We're going to have to find out together. Maybe that's how I capitalise. There we go. So that little button there, the hashtag button, is how I capitalise. And we're going to just see whether I can S-E-P-H. I can see myself getting used to this quite quickly. There we have it. That was a very quick unboxing of the Founders Edition of the Sidephone. The first ever Founders Edition of the Sidephone. I love the form factor of this. And I do know that over time there are going to be bugs, there are going to be issues, there are going to be things that are going to need to be improved. And I'm happy to back it. I'm happy to be part of this. I'm happy to have gone through a mad old system to get it sent from the US to me to give it a go. I didn't even know if this was going to work in the UK. I popped in my sim and it worked exactly as we wanted it to. I'm super excited by this, I'm sure you can tell. I've been using the Titan 2 for a longer time, so this is tiny. This, compared to the Titan 2, this is insanely small. So what I'm going to do, we're going to have to do a big old swap, but I'm going to use this as my daily driver, and I'll come back to you in a few months' time, whenever I feel like I've got enough information about this device to let you know how it works. It's exciting. I'm so excited by this device. I'm really, really happy to be part of it. I'm going to go and spend my time messing around on this device. See ya.